You can decide to be Tinubu's errand boy, but do not disrespect the National Assembly. Timmy Frank slammed Senate President Godswill Akpabio. A former Deputy Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Timmy Frank, has warned the Senate President Godswill Akpabio not to provoke a Kenyan-style uprising in the country. He said this while responding to the lawmaker's statement that the parliament won't hesitate to give approval for a new presidential aircraft if the need arises and the request is made. Speaking via a statement issued on Monday, Frank insisted that the comment was highly condescending and degrading. He said one of the cardinal rules of the parliament is to serve as a check and balance on the other arms of government, adding that Akpabio has derailed by deciding on and goading the executive on what expenditure to make irrespective of the economic plight of taxpayers. The political activist insisted that while Akpabio might choose to be at President Bola Tinubu's beck and call, he must not reduce the National Assembly to an organ that simply plays rubber stamp to the executive. According to him, his effrontery and audacity in turning legislative procedures upside down, notwithstanding his verbiage at times, really assaults our democracy, denigrates Nigerians as a public official in a position of trust and a mockery of the hallowed chambers of the National Assembly. Akpabio can choose to be president, Bola Tinubu's cheerleader, praise singer and errand boy, but he must not reduce the National Assembly to an organ extending anticipatory approval for requests yet to be made by the executive and justifying the same. Akpabio must learn to limit his actions to those within the limits of his constitutional role by ensuring diligent scrutiny of money bills before the Senate President to prevent profligacy and waste, and equally refrain from talking down on Nigerians and taxpayers who owns the office he now occupies. Frank stressed that the age of an aircraft does not necessarily determine its safety or airworthiness, adding that aircrafts are subject to regular maintenance and inspections to ensure they are safe to operate, regardless of their age. So the question is, what happened to the budget of 214 billion allocated in annual budget for the maintenance of the presidential fleet from 1999 till date? Above all, he must be mindful of the uprising in Senegal that led to the election of 44 years youthful opposition, Basiru Diomaye Faye, and the ongoing one in Kenya, where the youth invaded the parliament to stop lawmakers from considering an anti-people finance bill, and the attendance of murdering of scores by security forces, which has sparked a call for President William Ruto's resignation despite his hasty withdrawal of the bill. Okay. Don't you think it will get to the level of Kenya with the way these people are running this government with carefree policies, coupled with carefree talk, taking the people to be fool? This Tinubu government is pushing the country into where the whole country will rise and turn against them. How many people will they murder? Since 2015, we have been enduring this type of government of same. This type with this government of same Buhari and Tinubu. Well, me, I don't, this whole issue, if they like, make them they do like say, if they like, make them they do like say, not only them, as in they came to lead themselves and their family members. That is how they're doing. These people do not have any regard for Nigerians. These people do not have any atom of, I wish Nigerians well. See, for every time you hear these people speak, this time around, even when I hear them come out to speak, the truth, I am repulsive. And this is because over the years, we have seen them talk about these things. Oh, Nigeria, more could do like this, make them do like this. You go to say this person a better person, but now him be the worst. Because tell me, why will Akpabio? Why will Akpabio come outside and be saying, if President Tinubu won, then go bring out the money for the why? Why we no fit bring get people be saying no be bolo? Why we dey always dey unfortunate with people wey be say their brain like this, they function well? Why? people who are not people oriented. They don't want me and you to get better. They don't want it. You are coming out to tell us as if the nonsense national anthem we then change is not annoying enough. As if the taxes we they increase is not annoying enough. As if the electricity tariff we they increase is not enough. They won't press our neck, sit down for our chest, make sure say we know they breathe. Waiting be our offense. These people say they see us for dream. Kilotunde, what is the matter? What exactly is the problem? Because I don't understand. It is like these people, they are a conspiracy, as in, now what they call weapon fashioned against Nigerians. Because I don't get anymore. I don't understand anymore. It's not making sense anymore. It is not. Don't you think it will get to the level of Kenya with the way these people are running the government with carefree policies, coupled with the carefree talk, taking the people to be fooled? This Tinubu government is pushing the country into where the whole country will rise and turn against them. How many people will they murder? Since 2015, we have been enduring this government of same. Okay, I think I've said this before. Errand boy did not start today in Nigerian nation politics and not itself. To be in the corridor of power is for super self-aggrandizement and above all, for building life and generational wealth. I did tell you, this is what these people came for. They only come to lick us and be giving their own share. I don't know, inside people where they stand for road. Inside people they stand for road in the night. And these politicians, I don't know the difference. I did tell you. This man could literally force down anything down our throat and get away with it. A parliament in collusion with the executive against the wishes of the people is something worrisome. We cannot contribute to the choice of who becomes our leaders. We cannot contribute to the choice of our policies. We cannot do anything but sit docile as corpses. I'm ashamed not for them but for myself, for my friends, their family, to the last thing that connects us, Nigeria. When will we learn? Exactly. When will we learn? I've told us the number one thing we need to do as a people to get rid of these people. The first step we have to take is for us to, everybody, keep your identity aside. I don't care if you're a TV, you're an Igala, you're from Africa, Urobo, Ibibio. Wherever you are from, keep that identity aside. Fling it. Let us come together with one voice. After all, these people taught us this thing. During the 2023 election, these people taught us this thing. They came together and got what they wanted. They worked with their, what they call, identical interests, and they got what they wanted. Why can't we come together and, work together to get what we want? Nigeria, it's our hand, though. It's our hand. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.